Former Seattle Supersonic and six-time NBA All-Star Shawn Kemp was arrested for a felony drive-by shooting. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so my thing is, look, I ain't grow up watching Shawn Kemp. I don't know much about him. I'm gonna be honest. He called me out about my age. Cool. Y'all got it. I'm 20.
But I'm not dissing. Listen, let me tell you something. I ain't never dissing your age because you got the internet at the tip of your palm, at the tip of your finger, so you can find.
You
out
could just search it up. So I'm gonna search it up, and I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
But this situation.
I just knew you wasn't watching Giselle when you was 3. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so this situation, if y'all seen the video, Shawn Kemp literally walked up to a car, held a gun, and shot it, right? But the reason was because he said that somebody stole his iPhone. Shawn Kemp is 6'10" and around 300 pounds. Maybe I'm tripping. I know I can't fight. But you couldn't have grabbed your phone back. You couldn't have punched the dude. You had to shoot a gun. Like,
yeah.
Are we being for real? That doesn't make any sense to me. And then, you know, he could have low-key did it at the nighttime, you know, ran up on the guy. And I'm not promoting violence at all. He could have done any other thing. You did it in broad daylight. Dude's sitting right there. People are standing around you. People know who you are. It doesn't make sense.
So I read something totally different, and I'm not saying,
right. No, that's okay.
I'm not saying yours is wrong and mine is right. I'm just telling you
right.
what I read. So from what I read, he was tracking his car. His car got stolen. And when I seen the video as well, he walks up to the car. They flashed the gun on him first, which, like you said, he's 6'10". I don't think they would be trying to fight somebody like Shawn Kemp. And when they flashed the gun on him, he supposedly, that's when he shot his gun. On the video that I seen, couldn't hear audio.
Right.
He went and turned himself in. They let him go. There's no charges pressed. They're still saying they're going to do an investigation, and we'll see where it goes from there. What I will say is that Shawn Kemp he isn't Michael Irvin. You didn't you hear him for doing a bunch of wild shit in the press or in the media, or even when he was playing, you didn't hear too much about him outside of basketball. So I'm going to take his word at face value because I don't really know him for doing any foul shit outside of basketball. Like, this right here is the first time I really heard about Shawn Kemp's name in the last, I don't know how many years. I know he's working in the legal weed field with dispensaries and so on and so forth out there in Washington and Seattle area. But you don't hear Shawn Kemp's name, so I'm going to take his word at face value. Yeah, because the same thing like OJ got caught for. Like, see, OJ, to me, the second time didn't do nothing wrong. You know, a lot of people, he didn't get caught for killing his girlfriend at the time or his wife, fiance. I don't know what our relationship, it was a long time ago. But what happened, the reason the last time OJ went to jail, somebody had his accolades, his trophies, sneakers, medals, whatever it was, and he just so happened to be in the same hotel with the people who robbed him, went there to get his shit back, and then went to jail, and they was like, oh, we finally got some shit on this nigga. Basically, you beat the fucking Nicole Simpson shit, but we gonna put you in jail for 20 years for stealing your shit back. How I go to jail for stealing my shit back? Yeah. That's crazy. Right. But that was really payback for the other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, same thing with Shawn Kemp. From what I read, as far as like, we have two different accounts of what we read, but from what I'm reading, shit, nigga went to go get his car. Somebody flashed a gun on him. He's 6'10". He busted his gun. They ran off. He got locked up. They said, oh shit, you Shawn Kemp. You're a fucking legend in Seattle. Get the fuck out of here and we'll go find your car. That's what I take from the whole situation.
So the thing about it is, okay, I know I said iPhone, you said car. Nobody's paying attention to Shawn Kemp at all right now. Like, nobody cares, truthfully. But at the end of the day, there's a way to handle situations. And there's been a lot of stuff just with like athletes just getting into trouble with like guns and stuff. I just feel like you know how the media is, you know how people are. Even if you're doing great, minding your own business, doing your own thing. You said he has a cannabis company.
From what I hear.
The moment you do something wrong, people are ready to catch that and put you on blast for it. And so it's like, if you know that's how the world is, even if you're chilling, whatever, you want something back, you need to handle things in a different way. Whether you are a former NBA veteran, like, or you're still playing, or you're not, you're young, whatever you want to call it, like, you know how the media is. That's your responsibility to handle things a different way. Especially when you're getting a little bit more money, you can have somebody help you with that if you don't know how. That's the point. Like, you're supposed to have help. And like, yes, there's a lot of yes men in the world who are gonna tell you like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want. But the reality is, sometimes you can't. You just can't, even if you want to, just because that's how people are gonna take what you do, twist it, or just get what you do on video and throw it out for the world to laugh at you or make fun of you and call you a bad person when that's not who you are.
Right, because you can get caught in the moment and then.
And I was just about to say that. Like, you know, basically, that shit you just said sound good, but look, motherfucking, you be in your motherfucking crib and you like,
Right.
hold on, I know niggas ain't steal my, why is my car moving?
Right.
Word? Bet.
Right, it's
Bet. Say no more. Oh, that's where they at. Yo, Ronnie, start the car. And you just start to go over there. It's sometime when that's going on, like you said, what you saying is politically 100% right. Sometimes you just a nigga, like, I know niggas ain't violating, stealing my shit.
Right.
And they on my man block. Oh, no, I'm going over there right now. Niggas playing with me, man. So what you're saying is right, but what you just said, you get caught up in the moment,
Right.
and you be like, man, fuck that. I ain't got time to call niggas. This is my car. I know where it's at. Look, my man just went through this situation. Same situation, but it was with a car company. They was moving his car around. He seen where they was moving. He's like, why my car's not here? Why is it over there? And they're like, because we don't do paint here. He's like, oh, okay, my bad.
Right.
But sometimes niggas get caught up in the moment and they go handle shit. What you said is right, but sometimes you just caught up in the moment and you be like, niggas is playing with me and I ain't gonna have niggas playing with me. And even more to your point, you like, word, I'm Shawn Kemp. Nobody really paying no attention to me right now. I'm about to go do what the fuck I want to do. But he's a legend out there. You see, he got it right the fuck out of jail. They like, oh, niggas stealing Shawn Kemp. How you playing with a nigga who took us to the championship in 1996? You playing with yourself. So that's what I think about the situation.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of It Is What It Is, and we will see you next time.